Silver price is on the move once again, falling for the second day in a row. Why is it going down and where is it going from here? Let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. Before I break down what's going on with silver price, I want to let you know I did buy the dip yesterday. I claimed my silver eagle at spot over here at SD Bullion. Once you add this to your cart, the discount will be applied in checkout. So right now you can pick up an American Silver Eagle for under $24. That is absolutely crazy. When I bought mine, I added a few of the generic silver buffaloes to get to that free shipping. I think I added like 6 or 7 of these, and I was able to spend just over $199 to get my free shipping on my order. So if you want to buy some cheap silver, make sure you check out SD Bullion. All right, making our way back to the 1 week silver price chart, we could see just a couple of days ago, silver was almost $25 an ounce. It was moving up. Yesterday, it moved down. That is when I made my silver purchase. I like to buy the dips. I like to buy when the price is going down. Today is an even better day to buy silver because it dropped once again, and we're now below $24 an ounce. So why is silver going down and where is it going to go from here? The first thing I want to point out is the US dollar index, or the DXY. Some people call it the USDX. It goes by a few different names, but either way, we can see today it is moving up. And if you don't know this, essentially silver and the dollar are opposites. So when we see the dollar moving up, we can expect to see silver moving down and vice versa. But today, obviously, with the dollar getting stronger, this is pushing silver price down. Now, the dollar is measured against a basket of other currencies: the euro, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, Canadian dollar, British pound, and Swedish krona. So if those currencies are getting weaker, it makes the dollar look stronger, etc. But I do want to point out why I think the dollar is moving up today. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you, if we go to the 1 month chart, we can see you got to go all the way back to early July to see a higher USDX than we have today. So the DXY is actually at a 3-week high, which is making the dollar look really strong. And it's not really surprising that we see silver falling today. If we take a look at the ADP National Employment Report, this came out today, and right after it came out, we saw silver price start to tank. So I think this has something to do with it. Now, it says that the private sector employment increased by 324,000 jobs in July. However, this is a much larger number than expected. They anticipated only 175,000 jobs to be created. So with more jobs being created than expected, this is making the economy seem really strong and falling into the camp of the hawks, who say the Fed should raise rates again. And obviously, if the Fed continues to raise rates, this is going to make the dollar even stronger. If we look at the CME Group target rate probabilities for the next Fed meeting on September 20th, we can see currently they're predicting about an 80% chance that there is not another rate hike. This number was higher previous to today. Now they're saying there's almost a 20% chance that they will do another 25 basis point rate hike at the next meeting. And obviously there's a lot of data points and a lot of information that's going to come out before September 20th. And so these numbers, these probabilities are going to fluctuate quite a bit between now and then. But it looks like we may see yet another rate hike at the next meeting, which obviously is going to push metals even lower. One other big news item that came out today, which is pretty interesting, is Fitch downgrading the United States long-term ratings to just AA from AAA. So they did have a top credit rating, and basically they're saying no because of the fiscal deterioration over the next few years. Obviously, they were worried about the debt ceiling negotiations and the government's ability to pay their bills. And what this did was it actually pushed traders out of stocks and into government bonds and the dollar, which helped strengthen the dollar. But I would have thought this would push people into precious metals more than it did. So it's kind of interesting. I guess gold didn't really move down as much as silver did. Right now, gold is actually only down $2.99 on the day. So it actually may even end the day up when this is all said and done. But if we look at the gold silver ratio, we can see the gold silver ratio is climbing. So clearly silver is moving down much faster than gold. It's taking more ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold. That is basically what this number is if we're just looking at spot price. So if you take the price of silver around 24 bucks, multiply that by 81.24, you're going to get the price of gold. So anyway, if we want to figure out, which metal is doing better than the other, just look at the gold silver ratio, and if it's going up, then silver's doing worse than gold, which is actually making silver a better buy. The higher the ratio goes, the better a buy silver is. And certainly I do think today is a great day to buy some more silver. I like to buy the dips, as I mentioned before. Silver's now under $24 an ounce. So if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, stack some more metal, I do think that is a good idea. Now, I also think it's smart to just dollar cost average. This has been my strategy over the last 5 years. Just buy a little bit every week or every other week, and over a course of time, you'll have an average price you paid for your metal. But I don't think it's smart to go all in at any one point in time. Yesterday, I just made kind of a small purchase, hoping that it would go down again today and I could buy even more. So I'm happy that is the case. But where is silver going to go from here? I think long term, we could see lower prices throughout the rest of the summer and the fall, but I do expect to see silver and gold both going up substantially next year once they start cutting rates. That is so bullish for metals, and they are supposed to cut rates starting next March through the summer of next year. Obviously, things could change between now and then. They might have to start cutting rates this fall, this winter. Who knows? Something else could break, and we could see gold and silver shoot up as early as this winter, possibly. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict exactly what's going to happen, but just looking at all the numbers and stats and everything that's going on, it seems like probably next year we're going to see the rally in metals. But yeah, I mean, I do think it's a good buying opportunity now. And obviously, if the price goes down more, I'm just going to be buying more because ultimately I see this as a long-term savings account. That's what my gold and my silver are. I'm converting my fiat currency into real money that's not going to be inflated away by a government. The government can't print more silver. They can't print more gold. So if you want to have that savings that's protected, if you want to put your money in a time capsule, then definitely consider gold and silver. That's what I'm doing. That's my strategy. I am curious what your thoughts are on the price movement today. Feel free to put them down below in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.